Welcome to YogurlKy. Today we're going to be talking about the most important part of your yoga practice. No, it's not the postures. No, it's not how flexible you are. It's a lot more simple than that. It is your breath. Your breath during yoga is by far the most important part of your practice because your breath is going to set the pace and the rhythm of your practice, and it's going to help you get into deeper postures that without it you wouldn't be able to achieve. And so many other benefits. So, we're going to be talking about a specific breathing technique called Ujjayi breathing. So, Ujjayi translates to victorious. And I love that it translates to victorious because it's a part of your practice that can make you feel so empowered. But at the same time, it can help you feel more relaxed and to slow down during your yoga practice. It can also help you, like I said, get into deeper stretches. And most importantly, it can help you make it to that next level in your yoga practice. So if you're looking for that little boost in your yoga practice, maybe a little bit of breathing is all you need. Let's get started. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You don't have to be on a yoga mat. You can also sit in a chair. Or one of my favorite places to breathe is actually sitting up in my bed with pillows supporting my back. It's a lot more comfortable and it's just a great place to practice breathing. So, wherever you are, however you're seated, you're going to first just rest your hands on your knees, take your eyes closed, and before changing your breath or manipulating it in any way, I want you to just notice your breath. Notice as the air rushes in through your nose and out through your nose. So we're going to be trying to breathe in and out through the nose. The only time you wouldn't be doing that is if you had some type of sinus issues going on. So in that case, you can breathe through your mouth, but it is encouraged to always inhale and exhale also through the nose, which has a lot of benefits. So just noticing right now, not changing anything. You might feel your shoulders rise as you inhale, the chest might lift a little bit. And now I want you to start to activate your breath. And what I mean by that is start to voluntarily deepen your inhales. So, deeper inhale. And you're also going to slow down your exhale. You can slow down your exhale by constricting the back of your throat, and you'll actually hear the breath a little bit more audible, kind of swirling in the back of the throat type of sensation. Good. Now together, we're going to take a few breaths to my count. When you're ready, inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. A little deeper. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You can take a break. And just some things I wanted to point out. So that was some really great breathing, but it wasn't quite our yoga or Ujjayi breath. So something that's important, you want to make sure that you're seated nice and tall to give your lungs enough room to be able to expand. So if you're slouched, that's, obviously going to restrict your breathing. So the spine is long, the shoulders are rolled back and down away from the ears. And something else to remember, especially for singers, you're asking, like, am I belly breathing? Am I chest breathing? You're doing both. So you want the belly and the chest to rise in the inhales and also contract on the exhales. So it is just all inclusive, active, engaged breathing. So Now I want to talk about how you can make this good breathing and transition it into your Ujjayi breath. So we're going to do a couple of kind of exercises, practices, and try to have fun with these. Don't take yourself too seriously. So the first one we're going to try is fogging up an imaginary window. So if you've ever tried to like fog up a mirror or some glass, it's very audible. And you can hear that nice kind of, it's been called ocean breath, Darth Vader breathing, lion's breath, whatever you want to call it, but we're going to practice that. So all self-consciousness aside, we're going to try this. So inhale through your nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, fog up an imaginary window. Good, try it again. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, fog up your window. Good. If you feel silly, you're doing it right. One last time. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the mouth closed. Same exhale. One more time on your own. Good. And that is a step closer to Ujjayi breathing. That is really great, especially if it's audible. So the mouth is closed, and just like I mentioned before, you're constricting the back of your throat. So as the air passes in the back of your throat, it's making that nice audible lion's breath or ocean breath, however you want to describe it. And that's our goal in the Ujjayi breath, is to lengthen and heat up and slow down those exhales, which will give you a lot of benefits in your yoga practice. So we're going to do one more breathing exercise. I like to do this one because it helps me to visualize but also feel my breath. So you're going to place one hand over your heart and the other hand over your belly. Like I said, you want the entire rib cage to expand and contract, not just the belly or not just the chest. We're trying to make this active, engaged breathing. So with one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly, we're going to try and combine the two. So the deep inhale with the audible exhale, but also allowing the rib cage and the belly and the chest, just everything to expand and contract. So join in when you're ready. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mouth closed. Exhale, 4, 3. Should be nice and audible. 2, 1. Again, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more breath just like that on your own. Good. You can release the hands to your knees or your lap. And those are the basics to start practicing yoga with your Ujjayi breath. Honestly, this is one of the hardest things to do, is learning how to connect your breath and your movement. But in yoga, the breath should always precede the movement and not the other way around. So your breath is really the guide to your practice. It guides the pace of your practice, the depth of your practice, the intensity of your practice. So I really encourage you guys to start being more mindful of your breathing during your practice, and even, at other times. I know that your breath is a really powerful tool, not only on your yoga mat, but in life. I have found a lot of relief in using my breath to help me calm down if I'm ever anxious or if I'm ever overreacting, which is pretty common for me. But that is my encouragement to all of you, is to just stop and breathe sometimes, even when you're off of your yoga mat. And I know that there are benefits that you will experience, and I just know that your breath is a really powerful tool. So start using your yoga breath on and off the mat, and I can promise you that it will take your yoga practice to that next level. Thank you guys so much. Namaste. Hey, if you guys liked this video and want to see more like it, comment below and let me know what you liked and what else you want to see. Thanks.